Hello everyone, Tesaks here, and once again I will be talking about what have recently changed in puzzle pieces, Walker of Aldenor, and Project Matcher. As usual, let's start with puzzle pieces. I am working on a new update, and first thing that I had to do was small fix regarding achievements. I was informed that the last achievement for each mod caused the game to show achievement unlocked text each time player received the required score, even with achievement already unlocked. So that got fixed, but there is more work to do. I would like to remove the upper text and puzzle shard icons on customizations for Steam version, as there is no need for that to be here. Also, since this update will be released for both Android and PC, I would like to add some new stuff to the game. And because last content update brought new puzzle skin, I would like to add new background this time. Possibly with more than one, but that depends on the time, as I would like to release the update toward the end of this week. Anyway, with that said, let's shortly mention Walker of Aldenor as well. For the whole past week, I was just testing the game and trying to figure out what would be causing the game to crash on Android 11, which I mentioned last time. I'm still not sure what is causing it, but I think that I managed to narrow it down to only a handful of possibilities. And while working on that, I managed to find and fix another bug. This bug was causing issues on first start. Mainly it caused the game not to update UI buttons for Step Counter API. So I fixed that immediately, and I will be releasing this update as soon as I will make sure that everything fixed and added is working as intended. Unfortunately, this means that Android 11 issue will have to wait for now. And today I saved the most time for Project Matcher, because that's where I spent the most time last week. Last time I was talking about how the enemies are now spawning correctly in predetermined waves and are no longer naked because all the armor and weapons that I added. Well, since the last week I added animations for every melee weapon and script to handle that as well, so enemies are now fully animated. Also, combat scripts got changed a little bit, so now the enemies are not just fighting the heroes, but are also calling for help whenever they are wounded. This will be handy later on, as some enemies will be able to heal other foes. In fact, the healing is already implemented in the game, but at this time there are no magic users to use it. Plus, I will be able to reuse this to heal heroes as well. Beside the previously mentioned melee combat, I also polished ranged combat a little bit, so now all that is missing is adding animations and figuring out how to make visible projectiles. And once that will be completed, I will be able to finish magic combat and previously mentioned healing as well. Another change is with levels. In the past, I created feature that takes care of level handling, so I would just create information about levels, put it in one place, and the game would read it and adjust difficulty and spawn enemies accordingly. Well, this week I could finally use it, because I added really primitive level selector alongside with start button to the main menu. This will be really helpful when testing the levels later on. And I might leave it in the game, so after finishing the story players will be able to replay any level they like. And since I mentioned levels, right now levels are split into waves, and in past each wave contained 20 enemies. I decreased that to 10, as with the animations it was hard to tell what is going on the screen, and all the enemies were just blending together. And one last thing before I end this video. If you haven't tried Puzzle Pieces or Walker of Aldenor yet, I will leave link to both games in the description. I will also include link to my Facebook page, Instagram and Discord server, so you can join me here on my game dev journey. Anyway, that's all for today, and I will see you next time.